Good evening. 3,812 days until we're 40 today. Um, Gonna wait for things to sink and continue. So, 41 days into this actually, and going strong. A few other habits developed along the way. If it's not working. Okay. Particularly like prayers. Ramadan's been great. However, my gym and triathlon prep work is not on again. Not working. So I am recreating that, declaring it a failure and restarting. We're going to restart. We're going to work on that 10 minutes daily. And yeah, I don't know what the gym, like I really need to like keep things very variety, so that anytime my mind brings up an objection, like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's like, well, what about this? Well, what about that? Well, what about that? Very baby brain like at the moment, but I guess it's good to know what level we're at and then continue from there. So tomorrow we'll be back and trying a few other alternatives. Like, one day just okay, you know what? You don't want to do all the pieces. Just do the running, or just do the walking, or just do some calisthenics, like for that 10-minute period. So, and I figured registering for an Olympic triathlon near the end of the season would also kind of drive that as a goal to achieve. Um, so we'll do that this week. On another point, today was daylight savings, and I will keep today shorter because I went on a lot yesterday, and just the days go as they do. Daylight savings though today, which is why I'm actually technically late to post. I always have a. I'm already bad with time, and then you throw in like this other thing, and you got this other. But we're improving on time, and this is just going to be taken into stride. But let it be known that I do not like daylight savings changes. Uh, one other one other thing I want to kind of put out as a commitment publicly is to speak to 40 new people every week. Now that's a daunting one. Probably might fail that, but we're gonna just get started. I already talked to people. I want to talk about Bitcoin, Bitcoin finance, Bitcoin lending, supporting Bitcoin business. That's what I want to talk about, and of course, hear about everybody else in the space who, whether it's in fintech and Bitcoin, whether they're running their own businesses or just buying Bitcoin on the side. I want to know their story. I want to get see if they want to actually start. If I can start bringing people on into this, do some more conversations instead of my monologue, and that's what I'm going to actually use as a excuse for the conversation to have with people. At the end of the day, I do think I am pretty good at conversation. So um, something my wife said today is like, oh, you're the one that creates that you're bad at raising money. Like you raise more money than anyone else, in your peers anyway. So you're just creating that. Just focus on what you're good at and what you're passionate about, and get people to support you if they like it. Um, so yes, we're recreating that. We're going to talk to people about my passion for building sound money economies, lowering the cost of capital of the Bitcoin business, and understanding everybody's journey and where they're at and and their relationship with money, cost of capital, and finance. We have 10 years to get this Bitcoin bond thing off the ground, and I'll just wrap this up. We have 10 years to get this Bitcoin bond thing off the ground, and I seriously want to improve my marketing and sales and have the conversations I